Hi, I'm Liz. I go by Stitch by Liz with an underscore over on Instagram. And welcome to, I didn't check, Flosstube 26. Sure. Today is Friday the 17th of March 2023. Something's off and I can't figure out what it is, and it's annoying me and I don't know what it is. Something about my setup, or something's off and I don't know what it is and it's driving me crazy. Anyway, whatever. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for watching. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I have a lot today. I'm just looking at what's in front of me and I'm like, oh, that's a lot of stuff. I'll just start with a really quick life update. Nothing much has been really happening over the past couple of weeks. We've got an event tomorrow morning for my niece, which is exciting. And then work has been, you know, it is what it is. My role has changed a little bit, so that's been a little bit stressful, but we shall deal. All right, I have like so much stitching. I have some haul, so I'm just going to jump into it because I feel like this is going to be a really long video. So I have my Black Needle Society planner in front of me, and I'm going to segue and say I am a rep for the Black Needle Society. Yay! And if you use my code StitchByLiz5, you can get yourself 5% off your order in the Black Needle Society vault. Now that code is spelled in the description box always, and the vault is linked as well. And normally I try link it so it's like auto sorted to like newest, but go have a look, treat yourself. Maybe you'll see something today that you can go and purchase. Anyway, that being said, I have my planner in front of me because I do write down every day how many stitches I've done, what project it is, etc. Oh, why has my screen turned on? That was really weird. The way you're set up is you're set up in front of my monitor and it just randomly turned on for some reason, which is just really bizarre. What is happening here? So yeah, I'm just gonna jump in. That was a lot of rambling for nothing. I'm going to start with a gift I got for Christmas that I forgot to show. So if you'd seen one of my previous videos, you will have seen my mum made a like a little footstool, little puff, little ottoman. She crocheted it for me, made it up, and it's the most amazing thing. But at the same time, she had also made me a blanket, and it was a stitch along, and I'm gonna have to move back for it. And I think she used it's a yarn you can get from Michael's. We don't have Michael's. She ordered it online because the chart called for it, and I'm gonna have to stand up to show this, but it is this. I just hit something. This blanket is very heavy. So it's this hexagonal crocheted blanket. And I forgot to show it last time because it's always been downstairs, and now I have it on my craft in my stitchy spot. So I just wanted to show it. Like, it's absolutely amazing. Like, some of these, like, the detail in this is insane. So I just wanted to show it before I forgot and share it with, you know, all you lovely crafters. And I know some of you crochet. I can't crochet. I don't need another hobby. But I thought I'd show it. All right, now I'm going to jump into my stuff. I'm going to show you my non-stitchy stuff first. It is 2 Blackworks that I'm working on. The first one, and I always do this and I never have a piece of paper, hopefully it's fine, is my temperature Nope. Let's do that. It's my temperature stitch along, and this is up to date up to the 15th of March, which was a couple of days ago. So it's like, it's been fairly mild. This bright red was some obscene temperature, but otherwise it's been fairly okay. I think the highest has been this week was, or this month has been like 30 something. Tomorrow is going to be 37. For my American friends, that's I think like over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which I'm just not about that life. I really would just like summer to not be here. So, you know, it is what it is. My other Blackwork that I have been working on is the Steady Thread Blackwork Stitch Along. It is free on her Facebook page. And I finished the hexagons and the border, and I've put in week 1. And this is what it looks like. So this is on an 18 count volcano stitching fabric. It is like a greeny beige. Greeny beige? Sure. And then week 1 is this little one here. And then I'm working on week 3. We're currently on week 12, but I literally only finished the border, this part here, this morning. So now I can just work on filling in things and catching up, which is very exciting. Okay, so they're the 2 Blackwork projects I worked on. I'm going to jump into my stitching because there is a lot, and I don't know how there's a lot. It's been crazy. So March, WIPGO was called in February, and the numbers were 2 and 22. So this is my WIPGO board. As you can see, I am up to date with all of my WIPGO calls, so I'm highlighting them purple as I go. So 2 was Autumn in Stars Hollow by the Black Needle Society, and 22 was Mini Santa Nutcracker. Now I actually have a finish, and that finish is in fact Autumn in Stars Hollow. If you followed along on my Instagram, and I forgot to save the story or screenshot the story so Ross could put it in, but I was literally putting in my story, I'm like, yes, I only have like 2,000 stitches to go. I only have 1,500 stitches to go. And people were like, like cheering me on. It was great. And I ended up doing, a whopping 1,618 stitches on Sunday, the 5th of February to finish it. I had done 800 stitches on the Saturday before that. So a lot of stitching in 2 days. And I was talking to someone and they were like, that's so much stitching for one day. I'm like, oh no, I kept going. And I did like an additional like 200-300 stitches on other projects. Because finishing this would have been a huge stitchy hangover. So Autumn in Stars Hollow by Katie Landis of the Black Needle Society. This is available in the Black Needle Vault, and you can use my code to get 5% off. And this is what it looks like. I love it. It's so incredible. I'm so happy with this. It's not ironed. It's not... It only needs a little bit of water to wipe off that, but because there's over-dyed threads, I'm not washing it. It looks amazing. Like this blue in here is one color. Like that variegation is insane because like when you're stitching it, you don't even realize it. And I can't really see it that much in person, but it looks so good. I am so happy with it. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. I thought I didn't stitch this little section, but it's stitched in white, so. Amazing. I absolutely love it. I have not finished Summer in Stars Hollow. It's not going to get finished before the retreat for spring because that's next month. So that's going to be an interesting experience. My other whip go call for March, I was going to say February, for March was Mini Santa Nutcracker. Artwork is by Lynn Bywaters and it's charted by Odyssey. Now, I had originally started this, who knows when, in 2020 or 2021, on 18 count, 2 over 1 full cross. And in those 2 years, I want to double check now. Hang on a second. I have this written down in my book in here. I just skipped right past it. I'm pretty sure it was 2020 I started this. And I'm like, well, I haven't really done much. No, 2021. Okay, so 19th of December 2021 I started this. And in that time I have done next to nothing. So this is what my original whip was. And for all of my whip go, it's meant to be 3 days. And I started working on this and I just wasn't enjoying it. Like, I love the way it looks. It looks absolutely incredible. And this is a mini with Odyssey. Like, the whole grid is on the page. I just wasn't enjoying the way it was stitching. I wasn't enjoying pulling it out. So I decided to restart it instead on a 25 count easy grid, 2 over 1 tent stitch. And this is where I'm up to. I'm actually almost at the same percentage on this than I was on this. So whilst it doesn't look exactly the same, I'm almost at the same percentage. So what you can't see is the white stitches in here, and then like the really light colors. If I come in really close, let me just fold this, because like this is the whole thing. So you can see it a little bit better. But yeah, it's going to be so tiny. And I much prefer this. I don't know why when I put in my measurements in my cross stitch fabric app, it gave me these measurements, but like I do a 3-inch border, and I just put my one of my squares from the Black Needle Society, because I've got like 3, I put it there and then I know where to start. Don't ask me why there is so much extra on this side. I don't know what happened, but I'm just, yeah, it's so much more enjoyable. And that needle minder is from Ginger Stitch AU. All right. I made a decision last week before, just after my previous video, that I needed to pull out older projects, and especially an older project that's a gift. And I needed to put in 100 stitches a day so I can get it finished, because I absolutely hate pulling it out. I hate working on it because it is confetti hell. Confetti hell's an understatement. Like, it's actually crazy. And that is a picture of my sister's cat. His name is Max. I also started this in 2021. I think I've put in more stitches in this year than I have in, like, as a total for the past 2 years. For each year. So I've been working on 100 stitches a day, and I generally do that. If I don't quite hit 100 stitches on one day, I'll make it up the next day. The prediction is that this will then be finished by mid-October. So we shall see what happens, but I'm stitching this on an 18 count white 2 over 1 full cross, and this is what it looks like. Like, it looks amazing. It looks incredible. Like, you can see the detail with his like eyebrow whiskers. When I work on this, you can't see anything. Like, it does not look like this when I work on it. It's like, you know, confetti central, like crazy. But like holding it so far back, it's just amazing. This page is a partial page. It only goes to about maybe here. And it's going to be a fairly easy page with a lot of these lines, which actually was a covered area where my mum had her barbecues and pizza oven at her old house. So once that's done, I'll be able to work on more of Max, a little bit more of this background over here. Like the detail is just incredible, but I don't enjoy working on it. So the quicker I can get it done, the quicker I can give it to my sister. And I then don't have to work on it. Okay, for the first couple of days in March, like I have jumped around a little bit because I just wanted to talk about Whip Go all in one. For the first couple of days in March, I spun a wheel, which I had to put all of my whips on a wheel again because my phone got completely wiped, which was annoying. And it spun Dragon Phoenix by Cute Patterns by Maria. This is available on her Etsy store. And I pulled it out and I fell in love with it again. And this probably got, I'm just having a look, over 1,500 full crosses and then an additional 210 stitches. So this is where I'm up to. It's amazing. So yeah, this is where I'm up to. I've been putting in, the majority of it was like essentially all this purple full crosses. And I was going through and like color completing. At one point, because like I've been working on the top and the top is like all of this is half cross, and the Phoenix itself is full cross, so is the lamppost and so are some of the buildings down here, and then I actually started putting in some of the half crosses in here on the last day that I was working on it, just so I can work myself down and I don't have to constantly move the Q-snap everywhere to try to get it done, because I was working in the top and it was a lot of orange and I just wanted a change of color, so I started working on the purple. But I'm absolutely loving the way this looks. That needle minder also from Ginger Stitch AU, because they're the best. Okay, another stitch along that I pulled out is the Wonders of the Hubble Telescope stitch along by Climbing Goat Designs. This is a mystery stitch along. Parts 1 and 2 have been released. The next release should be roughly the 25th of March, I believe. And I'm stitching this on a 16 count Gothic by Picture This Plus. And this is where I'm up to. Don't ask me why I didn't really leave a lot at the top. I think the dimensions, I think there's stuff that actually goes underneath, but I'm not sure because it is a mystery. So I managed to finish all the boxes. I'm pretty sure I showed that last time. And then I finished, I think NG2818, which is this one here. This one was part 1 with the borders. And then part 2 was this little galaxy. It is a galaxy, not a nebula. Like the first one was a nebula, but it's absolutely amazing. Like, just, oh, I love it. I love this so much. I love the way it looks. It's going to be so good framed on my wall. I love it. It's amazing. I love the way Picture This Plus dyes, but it's just so soft. I like my fabric, my Ada, just a tiny bit crunchier than this. This is like way too soft, and it slips from my Q-snap even though I have like felt in there as well. So, oh, I love the way it looks. I absolutely love it. This little jewel needle minder is just a freebie from my ONS. When we do our online orders, we get a little free needle minder, which is super cute. After I finished Autumn in Stars Hollow and my Whip Go Goals and Dragon Phoenix, I was working on Dark Queen, which I'll show last because that's had the most progress. I decided that I'm going to pull out all of my mystery stitch alongs that I started from moons ago and focus on them until they're finished. So you will be seeing them a lot this month, a lot next month. Hopefully one is really close to a finish. I know 1, 2 two are not close to a finish. One is sort of, and then the first one I'm about to show you is fairly close to a finish. So the first one that's spun up, because I've got a separate a separate wheel for my sails, and I'm not including Dark Queen in these. I need to finish these because Dark Queen's a monstrosity, and that's not going to be done until September, so that doesn't matter. Anyway, the first one that spun up was, oh my god, what's it called? Under the Sea by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, and this is where I'm up to. So this is on an 18 count that I hand dyed myself. I'm using the called for DMC. For all of it, there is a couple of classic colorworks I think that are called for, but there are DMC DMC suggestions. So I'm actually fairly close to a finish. I put in, let me just fold this down a bit without losing my needle. So I put in the 3 little turtles, these little fish, this dude, little grey fish here, little grey fish down the bottom. And then I started putting in some of the border, and then I had to move my Q-snap, and it turns out I was ready to move on to the next one. So I've only got like all this and then just the bottom border. So it's not going to be too much to get it done. This is on a blue that never shows up as blue as it is in person on camera, which is annoying. But there is some petite treasure braid in the bubbles and in the diver's masks. Oh, I love these pufferfish. This is what got me hooked onto this stitch along, which ironically Memory came up on Instagram saying, and this was the sneak peek little pufferfish. And I'm like, I think I may need to stitch it. Still haven't finished it, but it's fine. They're called start-alongs for a reason. Alright, I am a little bit puffed out, and I should have brought water with me, but hindsight is 20/20. Next up, I don't think I'm going to need something behind this, but it's dark-ish fabric. Ooh. I'm going to put something behind it just in case anyway. Next up that spun up was the Supernatural Stitch Along by the Witchy Stitcher. It is very much done. I am very much not. I am probably like 50% of the way. My first 2 rows are done. It is in a Q-snap because it's literally what I'm working on today, this evening and tomorrow. And I'm working on the gnome. So last night I got this bottom border done and then part of this top part here. So hopefully I can finish him up and then I'll be able to move on. And then I have the fairy. I think the fairy goes here or here, one of these 2 spots. I recharted that. It is a fairy of sorts. It's a fae. It's from my favorite book series. He's my favorite character from that book series. So he will be going in there. I'm really excited for that. I was going to say it's my first time it's my first time probably charting something from absolute scratch to like substitute into the Witchy Stitch Along, but you know. Okay, I'm going to show you my Dark Queen now because she has had some work. I can't remember where I showed you last time, but I have finished part 5 and I have started part 6. So this is what she looks like, and she is glorious. Oh my god. I did make a counting error in part 5, but I've managed to fudge it and it's fine. And then I started in her bodice, which, oh my gosh, these leaves gave me such heartache. I frogged and restitched them multiple times, finally managed to get them right, and then I moved on to, oh my god, the branch coming off her dress. So that way I can eventually get to part 7, which is the most recent release. Part 8 comes out on the 1st of April. I'm not going to get caught up, which is fine. But this is what she looks like. This is on a 16 count fantasy by Fiberlicious. And it's absolutely incredible. I love the fabric. I love, like, you can't really see. There we go, that's better. Like, there's some patches of like dark grey. Oh my gosh, through it. No one needs to see the back of my work. It's just crunched up because I've had it in the Q-snap, but I absolutely love it. So she will likely get some more work at some point. I just wanted to put her down for a little bit, just to get some work on other projects. The Luna Moth and the Midnight Moth are both from Ginger Stitch AU. Oh, this is their sister, the other moth. And then I have another two that are part of the moth series from Ginger Stitch. All right, that's all I stitched on. That's all. That was a mammoth amount. I'm gonna jump into my haul. I don't have too much. I was gonna film this morning, and then I got notification that some fabric I ordered was being delivered, so waited till that came in so I could show you all, because oh my god, they're incredible. The first thing I'm going to show you I ordered ages ago, and I couldn't show them until I had gifted them, the ones I purchased for my friends, Miss Chloe, Miss Felicity, and Miss Amy. Hopefully Amy has hers. I don't know, I haven't checked with Chloe. Amy, if you're watching, look away. But I'm going to show it. I've got confirmation that Chloe has hers, Felicity has hers. Chloe showed hers in her video. But Dusty over at Haven Stitchery, I think she's Serenity Stitches on Instagram. If that's wrong, I'm sorry. She does this. This is Haven Stitchery, by the way. She does these amazing, like, wood burned glow forgy thingies. Anyway, I blame Athena for this purchase 100% because she showed them on her channel and she was doing a giveaway, and I just went and ordered my own. So I ordered Gryffindor thread holder. So these are created with enough holes for the floss for frogwarts. There is staining and no staining. Obviously, I went with the staining. I am a Gryffindor. That is my house. With mine came 3 Ravenclaw ones. So they're amazing. Like, they were stained blue as well, but these, it's absolutely incredible. Does come with a little sticky thing on the back so you can write down what the threads are. Absolutely love that. I also was on a wait list for the Silks For You Silk of the Month Club. And I finally got off that wait list. I think I was on there for about maybe a month and a half. And then I got the February silks. Oh my god. These are the silks. They are incredible. They're so nice. I love Silks For You. So I'm using them on the Steady Thread stitch along. And I absolutely love them. I bought a bits bag. That's how I was using, that's what I was doing with, oh my god, words. That's what I had used for the Steady Thread stuff from the bits bag, and then I'd signed up for the wait list. So I wish I had something white. This is, oh, it's not showing up. I wish I had something white. I have so much white fabric. Let me just, un momento. All right, let's use the back of the mini Santa. So this is number 1, and it is this gorgeous pale, like, pink. It's darker in person than it's showing up. My ring light is way too powerful. This is number 2. It's a purple I wish it showed up true to color. Like they're just stunning. Number 3. Beautiful. Oh, they're stuck together. Number 4. Stunning. And number 5. And that's not showing up true to color either. It's like more green in person. They are 10 meters each. Each skein is 10 meters. I absolutely love them. I cannot wait for the next one. I just paid for it, I think yesterday. So these are the colors for February. Oh, they're so nice. I'm so excited. Silk's only new to me. Like I only, like I'd heard about it and I'd received some in the Stars Hollow boxes, and I've used an Arm & M&M silk for my Stars Hollow small. And I knew I wanted to use it some more, so I got that one. And now for the fabric I got in. Holy cannoli. So my order came in from Bobby at Pumpkin Creek Primitives. These are her details. Now she predominantly does carry Ada on her website. But she does have Picture This Plus. So if you want Picture This Plus, go have a look, because it was between what I bought. I bought Fabulicious and it was between this and Picture This Plus, but I love Fabulicious and how it's a little bit more crunchy. So the first one I got, I'm going to take the sleeves off, is called Life and Universe. It is an 18 count. And it's, I'm going to unfold it. This is what it looks like. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, it's so nice. I am absolutely obsessed with this. Like, look at the dimension, look at the colors. I have no idea what I'm going to use these for, but I'm just obsessed. Like, it's just so nice. So that one's Life and Universe. This one is another 18 count. This is called Galaxy. The colors are so rich. This is Galaxy. So very much like Gothic and a little bit like, oh my God. I can't remember the name of it by Picture This Plus, but, oh. Absolutely beautiful. Like, it's just so nice. So nice. Now, if there was availability on Fabulicious Fabric of the Month, I'd be joining that one. Next up is, oh, it would be good if I didn't fling that across the room. Bewitched, which is a 16 count. I got some 16 counts because I do have some fancy ladies that will need to start. So 16 count Bewitched. And oh, I absolutely love this. I feel like this just needs like I don't do Quakers, but the Leela Studio, I think it is the Halloween Quaker. Look. Oh, it's just so nice. Oh my God, it's absolutely stunning. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's like absolute insanity. Oh, I love it. I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed with this. So that one's called Bewitched, and the final one I believe is a hand painted one as well. So this is called the Siren Depth. And I opened this up and I just about died because I had purposely bought this for a mermaid. Now I'm questioning of maybe putting the new Bella Filipina on it when I'm allowed to purchase fabrics, but this was also a 16 count. And look, oh, look at this. Like, just, I can't even fit it all in, but like, stunning, stunning. I'll do it this way so you can see, but like, oh, it's so nice. Like, it's just, let me fold it in half. Just absolutely, absolutely stunning. And like, Fiberlicious does some, oh, what happened there? Fiberlicious does some amazing, amazing fabrics. They are incredible and I cannot wait to use them. And that's it. That's the end of my haul. I have been filming for almost 50 minutes. Oh my gosh. I'm going to wrap it up because Ross does not need to edit this long of a video. I need to go quickly run downstairs and grab some lunch and then jump back on to work in like 10 minutes. That's all I've got. Thank you so much for watching. Normally I ask a question and now I've gone blank. If you've used silk before, who's your favorite silk dyer? Let me know. I've got some Almond M&Ms. I've got Silks for You and I've got Stitch Me, I think. Anyway, let me know who your favorite or your favorite silks are. I'm very interested to add more companies into my knowledge base. Do all the YouTubey things. Thank you so much for making it through this video. Like, comment and subscribe and I will see you in my next one. Bye.